Guys, this is reading for Scorpio. I hope this video finds you well, happy, healthy, rested. One more. For all the information about booking a private reading for my shop, with all the sustainable clothing, handcrafted accessories and jewelry. This is something that I do, for example, what I'm wearing right now. What else? For private readings, did I say? Clothes, accessories. Oh, the spiritual art. I do psychic portraits. And just if you would like to subscribe to the channel so I can grow this and reach as many of you as possible, that would be amazing. What we're doing today is looking at the 4 elements. This is a bonus reading for the rest of the August in earth, water, fire, and air, and how it's represented within you right now, how these elements are present. So first up is earth, and earth is a representation of our body. We are earthly beings. We are made out of earth. Earth has really gave birth to us, right? We've been born on this planet, so we consume the gifts and the fruits of the fertile soil that we live on. We wear linen and cotton, which all of this comes from earth. So this is everything to do with your internal and your body and how you feeling right now or being within you, right? The way I feel the cards are laying out is that you are waiting for a new emotional beginning. You want something, in there's a need, a desire for a new flow of emotion inside you. Because there has been a heartbreak, I don't know if you left your home, your family, but it seems like you stopped something on the tracks, and it didn't really go the way you planned. We got the Chariot reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, 3 of Swords, and an Ace of Cups. So there is potentially a new beautiful emotional beginning for you. So something in cleansing. I feel like it's a really, really new, like a completely new way of being. I think it feels like great example of this energy would be if you were living with your family for a long time and then you decided to move out and really disconnect from that and really become your own person. So you've that's why the Chariot is reversed, because it's like you give up the power or the control, the authority of the family unit, right? The 10 of Cups. So, or it could be a really extended relationship that you might have with the 3 of Swords, sorry. It's also, there was some heartache obviously there that you're releasing. But there's something that just came in or is coming in by the end of August that it's going to be a brand new beginning, a hope, sort of a revival of feelings, and it's going to start feeling you up from inside, and it's going to be good. In the element of water, there's been something that happened, I believe, at work here. And the element of water is in regards to emotions and also how you're experiencing yourself in your immediate home. But somehow you're feeling quite emotional in regards to something that happened at home. It could be a father figure, but it could be also work. Just because it's a yin energy. So your feminine side is sort of like devastated about what happened with this person. So Knight of Pentacles reverse King of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords, and a Five of Swords. So I do believe this could be a father figure or part of your family. It could be an uncle, somebody who is quite authoritative, and you could have worked with them in business, and you could have, like a family business, and yeah, it feels like there was some hurt and some pain, and you really need to kind of get out of there and kind of move and do things on your own, Scorpio. But you had this emotional outburst or fight or some kind of house drama situation that sort of might have happened, and where you really kind of like on the fence, right? Fighting, using words to hurt someone, and it's a mental fight, right? And you kind of really wanted to win because either this person wasn't ready to invest in you, or as in, if it's a family business, give you an opportunity to show your potential, and that way invest in your sort of a position in the family business or something. But there's a lack of them kind of like believing in you in a way, and I think that's it's not nice the way you feel. The way you feel about this is, it hurts. I got a Three of Swords reverse, right? And I think you walked away from this already, if this has happened. Do let me know in the comments. But even maybe you want the cat fight, right? The words, the mental thing, it still emotionally was draining, and you're like looking to wait for to fill your cup with this Ace of Cups. But somehow this person was part of your bigger vision, your full happiness, and but that chapter, definitely you're not really moving ahead. There is a loss. Let's put it this way. Oof, a lot of swords. Eight of Swords reversed. So at least this is in your fire. So this is really in your community, and how you're being perceived from outside perspective. So this is not also not in your home, but more in your environment of workplace, like I say, community, enterprise, your creative self. There needs to be a lot of healing that takes place, really, because we got the Eight of Swords reversed. So at least you're not stuck anymore. So you fought the fight. You stood up for yourself, for whatever happened with this person. I don't know what's the reason why they didn't commit to be there as a supportive force. But basically there was no victory. There was no winning in this situation. It's all loss, right? But one good thing is that you're not stuck. It's not like you're sitting there and, yes, we've got a Nine of Swords here, upright, but so there's some anxiety that comes out probably at 9, and you feel a bit anxious. You're still thinking about these things, but you're not keeping yourself stuck in this situation. I do believe you finding a way to fulfill that cup, to move on. You will find, sooner or later you will come out. So this, you're basically not closing your eyes from the fact that this person is not planning to invest, even though they might have said so. They're not going to this, they're not going ahead, or they're not going to proceed or involve any authorities towards this situation. You clearly see where this person stands. At least you're not, in a dreamland or illusion. It is painful. Nine of Swords. It's not something you hoped for. feel like I had some of my food on me. Sorry. um Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, I don't think you're like, you already moved away from this in a way, or you will be moving away from this very shortly. And um it's like you don't even need to run away, you don't need to hide. I think you don't even, you already done the standing up your ground, you already done kind of walking away from this. You clearly see the situation, so there's a lot of things that already passed, already happened. Now it's a residue of this sort of some mental, and because it's a 9, so you're almost done. A mental energy that's left within you. Wow. I feel like it's a big fallout with the family. I don't know what happened, but it feels like the mother, the father, and the sisters here. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so many players here. And also we have the house, the home. I don't know what happened, what you did. I've been doing the reading for you. I don't know, I'm not taking any sides. It was, and it feels like a home environment. And somebody was there to support you, to invest with you, to provide for you, I feel. There's 2 queens, a Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, a Queen of Wands reverse, and a 4 of Wands upright, right? So yeah, the only focus for you right now is this Ace of Cups and a 4 of Wands upright. So it's a new beginning at a new home. You're moving on to a completely new place. I don't know what decision you made, whether you decided to leave this family, this business, or this whole connection or enterprise, move countries. I don't know, but you're kind of seeking for something completely different to what these people are looking for, and they're willing to support you financially. They were, but it's like you don't want it, or that's not what you're after, or they gave up on you, or it's like, and now even these 2 queens are not there to be on your sort of good grace, on supporting, I think, making a case for this King of Cups as well. So yes, it feels like a group of people, and what you're focused on is finding a new life, a new foundation, a new home, and new emotional beginnings someplace else completely. And it's devastating for you to see that perhaps these people don't understand you or don't support you, but it kind of seems like that's the right thing to do for you. That's your truth. I think there's some sort of inner freedom that you're choosing. So I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to know what is it that you're going for, because the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles are beautiful. I don't know, were you fighting for love, towards someone? Are you gonna build a new home with somebody you love? And it pains you to leave this connection, this family unit, this place where you have been maybe for a long time, and these people who have been there to support you and provide for you potentially. But you have to follow your truth here, I feel. I mean, it's like I can't help but understand both sides, you know? It's hard to leave a family. The older you get, I think, the harder it is. If you leave family, like once you're younger, for studying abroad or something, that's one thing. But when you, yeah, they're gonna miss your touch, they're gonna miss your presence, and they love you, you know? They want to, card keeps on. Alright, I'm just gonna let it out. It wants to come out. Sorry, I just want one card, please. One card that doesn't fall on the floor, but just comes out. For Scorpio. It's still hot today, midday. Even though it was raining in the morning. You think London weather is temperamental. Believe me, Bali weather is like... It's a lovers, I can tell. Yeah, like I said, I did feel like there is a potentiality. It still fell down on the floor. We don't know whether this love of yours, so this connection that you potentially could be pursuing and doing all this upheaval. Wait. I need to get these cards out of this deck, because there's I don't know, Voo, you're jumping. Everything's jumping. The funniest thing is this feeling that I have that it's not the card. Neither of these. The lover's fine, but all those cards on the floor? No. I still want the final card for Scorpio, please. I know I didn't get it. There it is. Yeah, insight. There's something that you know, something that you believe, something that you pursuing, something is like almost a divine provenance. This whatever you're doing, that's why I didn't feel like I could say anything, because you must be there was this feeling that you must be following something which is really true to you, and that's the 8 of Fire. So you sooner or later will be communicating to someone and making a choice, or you already have made, or you're creating plans, and that's why it's reverberating like this in your environment. But there's something, some wish, some star, some insight, guidance, provenance, divine knowing that you're following. And like I say, it's truth for you, and I wish you all the best on that journey. I'm gonna have to pick up all those cards. I wish you all the best, Scorpio. Really, you can do this, yeah? Just, it's hard. Don't give up if you feel like that's the right thing to do for you, for your future. And if you made a mistake, at least you know that you tried. You've done everything you could, and you were following your gut feeling. That's how this feels like. Okay. Cards keep falling out. Have a good one. Bye, bye, bye.